Oh my god. Whew. I'm back. I'm alive. I'm alive. Hiccups are the worst. Honey, hello. Touch my phone so my phone doesn't die. Welcome home. Hello. Hi. Oh, but no. Guess that's all I'm waiting for. There's not many people on today. It's strange, you know? Hello. Hello. My voice is... It hurts. My voice hurts. So I might die a bit. But the good thing is, I'll be taking a break soon. Yep, my throat hurts. My throat hurts a lot. It mostly stings. I just have to be careful not to ruin my voice too much. God, when we last left off, things was going crazy. Yeah, we were on our third free time, which was weird. Blows on my tea a little. Okay. I guess we have to go exploring, hang out with people. Let's see, who is out and about? Kaito's in here. Then there's Ryoma. Yeah, but they're fine. No. And Gunta. She's in the magic room. You want more of Boop-san? I don't think I have any presents for him. That's the weird part about this. I don't think I do. Let me find presents. There we go. For Kiba!
A magic show. It seems unconnected to the killing game, so I do not foresee any issues with it.
Should I hang out with Kibu for a while? I should.
Perhaps I am overthinking, but we cannot let our guard down, not after what Monokuma has already put us through.
I spent some time with Kibo. Kibo and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give him a present? Yeah. What are the presents you like again? Oh, didn't we get robot oil? Robot oil!
Thank you very much.
This is quite a practical gift. Thank you.
Listen closely.
Please don't get the wrong impression. I'm happy because this gift is so practical. Under different circumstances, this gift could be considered an act of robophobia.
Shuichi!
So you've come to talk to me again. You must be very fascinated by me, Shuichi. That is understandable. In all the world, there is no other robot as impressive as I am.
Why does he talk to me like that? Although I suppose it is true that his technology is pretty amazing. Very human-like.
Hey, Kibo. You said your father is Professor Itabashi, right? Do you know why he made you?
That's...
The professor told me that I am the sum total of his research. The entirety of his knowledge, technology, and expertise in the field of robotic engineering.
Listen closely.
All applied to create a robot more human than any that has come before. That is what I am. He said I am the culmination of his life's work. But I was not truly born until an incident occurred that the professor did not predict.
Huh?
An incident? My strong AI was programmed such that my mental age would reflect my appearance. But unlike now, my AI was only capable of displaying a very narrow spectrum of human emotion. In response, the professor treated me the way a father would treat his son. But things did not improve.
Well...
One day, a few years later, an accident occurred during a routine experiment. My programming went rogue, and I ended up seriously injuring the professor.
Huh?
What?
But...
Fortunately, the professor survived his injury. But I died that day.
Huh?
Died? When I hurt the professor, I was overcome by the emotional response known as sadness. The first law of robotics states, a robot must not harm a human being. Though I wasn't punished for violating that rule, I nonetheless felt sadness. I blamed myself for hurting my father. In doing so, I was overcome with guilt. This is what it feels like to have human emotions.
Can't speak it.
At that moment, my AI suddenly reset, and I became not unlike a newborn infant.
Oof, words are hard. I see, so that's what he means by died.
Perhaps I simply wanted to be reborn as the professor's son again. That's what the professor concluded, and he raised me as his own child.
By the way...
To tell you the truth, my memories were deleted when my AI reset. So I learned all this secondhand from the professor himself.
I had no idea he had experienced something so incredible.
What's the matter?
Shuichi, is something wrong?
No.
Well, how do I put this? I was just thinking, you really are the ultimate robot.
To Professor Itabashi, Kiba is more than just a robot. And I'm sure that for Kiba, the professor is...
Hey!
What does that mean? Do you hold me in contempt now because I am a robot? How rude. Please reconsider your attitude toward me in the future. Yeah, got it, Kibo.
Yay! We got the whole thing. I listened to Kibo's stories about the professor, then returned to my room. I stand Saihara's hair.
Hello, the bus lives. Or the bus lives.
Whoa. Kibo plus me. That's boopist. There's still some time left.
What the heck? Huh? I guess that's Kaito, but... Is he here to train already? Weren't we supposed to train at night? It's a little early. Then, the moment I opened the door... Shuichi. Run.
Huh?
What happened? Don't just stand there. Run. Hurry. He's coming.
What happened?
Who's coming?
What?
Kaito risked a glance down the hallway and immediately stiffened up in fear. Damn it. He's already here. Hurry, Shuichi. Run.
Shuichi!
If we both make it out of this alive, let's train again. Kaito. Kaito gave his ominous warning, then ran away at lightning speed.
Huh?
What? Who are you talking about? I peeked through the gap in the doorway to discover what Kaito was so terrified by. That's Gunta, isn't it? He looks different.
What's going on?
It looks like he's checking each room. He'll be at my door soon.
I don't know what he's up to, but it's probably better not to be here.
Careful to avoid alerting Gunta, I quietly tiptoed down the hall. I stealthily made my way to the courtyard. What was that all about? What was Gunta up to?
Yeah.
From the looks of it, you ran away from Gunta too.
Ah,
Ryoma.
What now?
I don't know why, but it seems like he's gone into a rage and is trying to catch everyone. He was charging right at me at top speed.
huh?
He threw himself at you, but you managed to get away. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used the Shikuchi method, technique from my tennis days, like a fast step, or a flash step, you know. Of course, I've gotten rusty since back in the day, but
You've still got a ways.
Gunta's still got a ways to go. You won't be able to catch me like that. Shikuchi? Ryoma must have been an incredible player back in the day. By the way, I'm sorry for saying something so uncool like I've got no reason to live. No. You don't have to apologize.
However,
I'm going to say this so we're clear. I'm not so stupid that I'd waste my life. I only said something like that because I was jealous of you.
Why?
Jealous.
yeah.
If I had a stronger attachment to life, I could try my best alongside you all. Suddenly, Ryoma ducked down, taking cover. When I looked to find what had scared Ryoma, I saw...
There you are. Hey, where are you going? Huh? Gonta?
Sorry, Shuichi, but I'm gonna run. I've still got things I need to do.
No. Gonta no can let you leave. Sorry, but it's for your own good.
Gunda charged at us like a runaway train, and then... I lost consciousness. I didn't even feel the impact. Didn't have time to scream. My world turned dark. And in this pitch black world, I thought to myself, this is what it feels like. Or, well, this is what it's like to die. I can't die yet.
Morning, sleepyhead. You're finally up, Shuichi.
Huh? What?
Are you gonna ask, who am I? And where am I? Well, you're definitely Shuichi Saihara. And this place is... I guess hell.
Hell?
I shook my head, confused. I looked around. Is this...
Oh, you're awake. This is the ultimate entomologist lab, or research lab, oops.
Huh?
the ultimate entomologist lab? Why?
Ah.
I remember. I was attacked by Gunta and then...
That's correct.
The same is true for the rest of us. We were all seized by Gunta and brought here.
But Shuichi's the only one who got knocked out.
By the way,
Gunta apologized for that. Apparently, he couldn't slow down in time when he tried to grab you.
why?
What is this anyway? Why did Gunta do this?
Oh my. It's because of that guy. He was provoked by that guy. My eyes followed where Samugi was pointing.
There's no use trying to escape. Gunta will just catch you again.
Why? I couldn't stop Gunta, not even with my Neo Aikido. His power is far greater than my Neo Aikido.
Say,
What are Kokichi and Gunta's true aim, gathering us all together in this room?
as I thought.
I do not think Gunta would ever decide on his own to capture us. What is Kokichi trying to accomplish by taking advantage of Gunta's naivete?
We must do it.
Regardless, I cannot forgive his nonchalant attitude about using people.
Why did it have to be this room? It gives me the creeps.
No.
Is this your doing, Kokichi? Did you have Gunta kidnap us? He's so simple-minded. As soon as I told him that everyone who hates bugs was trying to get rid of them, he started crying and said that he would get you guys to love bugs. Or something like that.
So that means...
And that's why we're all here. Welcome to the mandatory insect meet and greet.
Oh, Gunta thought up the name, so if you don't like it, voice your complaints to him.
That's terrible. You're terrible. You tricked Gunta.
Right?
Isn't it great? Only an evil supreme leader like me could do something so evil.
Kokichi.
Kokichi, why are you doing this?
Ah.
Oh, I thought we could throw ourselves a little screening party with all our videos.
See?
With all of you here, exchanging our motive videos wouldn't be that difficult at all. And I want to see your videos too, so I figured we could all binge watch them together.
Please, wait!
Do you know what will happen if you do that? Everyone will know their motive and a killing will be more likely to happen. But I like playing on mean difficulty. Also, I don't run from battles in RPGs either. I want to win this killing game, so I'm not gonna run from it. I'm gonna crush it.
How exciting!
That'll be way less boring, don't you think?
Huh?
What the hell does that mean?
See?
I tried to warn you guys. I told you that we shouldn't cooperate with each other. Plus, if I'm gonna do this, then I gotta enjoy myself and just go all the way. If the thought of playing a death game doesn't excite you, you'll never win. Understand?
Strangely, I could detect no evil in his smile as he said that. It was an innocent smile, like a frolicking child. Although, perhaps, it's just another lie.
Hey!
Thank you for waiting. Gunta, bring Himiko and Angie.
What? Huh? Himiko and Angie too? Aw, man. And I was about to take a break too. I just finished all the paperwork. Or all the prep work. Yeah, what's the meaning of this? Himiko, are you okay? My saliva makes injuries heal faster. Does your face hurt? Do you want me to spit on your face and make it feel better?
Stop it.
No.
Hey!
Hey Gunta, are these the only ones you brought back from the gym? Oh, Kurumi at gym, but she told Gunta she's too busy. And you just let her go?
Atua has spoken.
Atua says Kurumi fulfills any request someone makes of her, like a mommy.
Hey!
She's not a mom though. Wait, what request?
I requested that she sew the curtains. I don't think even Gunta can disturb her.
Sorry!
Sorry, not even Gunta's strong enough to overcome Kurumi. Well, I guess at least one of you is worthy of being called an ultimate.
I by the way?
Well, nothing we can do about her. Are the others still hiding somewhere? Oh, Gunta see Mew, but Gunta's face get red hot. So, Gunta no could bring her. Could bring her. Your face got hot? You mean you were hot on her trail, right? No, she used her... what she call it? Secret human weapon. Secret woman weapon. And then... Anyway, this enough people, right? Insect meet and greet is off to smashing start.
Maybe.
Yeah, sure. This is good enough. We should move on to the main event anyway.
Gunta, don't be deceived. He just used you to duck dazzle.
Really?
Nuh-uh.
No, this is for the insect meet and greet. I like bugs even more than you do, Gunta. Oh, more than Gunta. Amazing. You like bugs that much. It would appear further argument as a useless endeavor. Now, Gunta, go ahead and teach them just how wonderful bugs are. I gotta run an errand, but I'll be back. Don't let them leave, okay? If they try to leave, it means you gotta really show them why bugs are so great. Got it.
Could it be?
Wait, you're leaving?
Yeah.
Of course. Someone's gotta break into your rooms to get the goods. Lockpicking is a cinch for an evil supreme leader like me.
What? You're going to enter a girl's room without permission?
If I must.
It seems I must be the one to take care of this. With my talent, Kokichi, I will stop.
You're so dumb.
Yeah, I don't have time to listen to some robot. Let's see, it's exactly 9 p.m. right now. I should be back by nighttime. Well, have fun with the bugs till then.
Kokichi then left the classroom.
It appears we were caught in Kokichi's trap.
What should we do? What should we do? At this rate, it'll end up as a motive video screening party.
My Neo Aikido is no match for Gunta's superhuman strength anyway.
Everyone!
Or either.
La.
We still have a chance when Kokichi comes back. That's when I will take care of this. Everyone, please just endure it until then.
Huh?
Endure it?
Everyone play
Okay,
nice.
now we start the fun. Insect meet and greet. When I had first woken up, Kokichi told me this was hell. It appears that wasn't a lie.
The incredible specimens each gave off the appearance of vigor and vitality, and they were exactly as vigorous as they looked. With our escape route blocked, all we could do was run around the room in a panic. The nighttime announcement played, but it didn't save us. The insect meet and greet continued without mercy.
What happened, Kokichi? You said you'd be back by nighttime.
Ah, oh no! Himiko is being buried alive by insects!
Himiko, hold on! The more you yell, the more bugs can get into your mouth.
Finally, when our bodies were completely exhausted and sleep was nearly upon us, he finally came back.
Whoa!
There are bugs everywhere. How nice!
Oh!
Oh, you came back, Kokichi. Come, we have fun.
Everyone play
We're gonna have
nice.
so much fun. You know, as much as I'd love to do that, maybe we should call it a day,
See?
The bugs look really tired, and a gentleman knows to do things in moderation, you know.
You're right.
Oh, Gunta understand.
Hey!
so you clean up while I take care of business with the others. Kokichi's hands were full of several cubs pads.
No.
I'm still okay. As a disciple of Neo Aikido, it'll take more than this to break my composure.
Hey!
Ah, Tenko, there's a big old bug on your back.
Wait!
Calm down, Tenko.
Click. Click. I frantically swatted the bug
bog. I frantically swatted the bug off her.
No.
It's okay. There were bugs everywhere. It's no wonder you...
Degenerate male.
I don't need help from some male. Clearly I haven't trained enough. As soon as I escape from this place, I'll return to Master and resume my training.
I'm dying.
How terrifying.
And so, we have escaped from the maw of hell itself, somehow.
Everyone!
Thank you for enduring it, everyone. This is the last chance. Please leave the rest to me.
What a divine time! My island is full of creepy crawlers. This many bugs doesn't bother me. Doesn't bug me. So you really did go get the Cubs pads. Yeah, what's going on? The last thing I remember is Gunta releasing the bugs.
Did she pass out from fear? Well, I can understand that. Poor girl. She's seen too much. Too many bugs.
Everyone!
Well, everyone have fun time meeting and greeting the bugs.
Okay.
Yeah, I suppose I did.
Wow!
Good. Now everyone like bugs. More bugs hatching real soon. Let's have fun time meeting and greeting new bugs.
Okay, Kokichi, what you want?
You guys okay? You all look like you drowned. You all look like drowned sewer rats. 'Cause you're late.
You said you'd be back by nighttime, but it's already 11 p.m. now.
My bad.
Sorry, I ran into an unexpected snafu.
But...
But look. Cubs pads. Gotta catch 'em all. I even got the pads belonging to the people who aren't here. Now everyone can watch their motive video.
Oh my.
We said we don't want to.
How exciting!
Well, it's late and I'm getting sleepy, so let's start already.
Hey!
Start what?
Well, you know.
Oh, don't worry about it, Gunta. Just keep watch so these guys don't.
That's enough.
That's it. I won't let you do as you please.
I also...
I didn't want to use this unless I absolutely had to. It eats up a lot of my electricity.
We must do
But
it.
that's neither here nor there. I will stop you right now, right here, right now.
Huh?
Kibo, what are you going to do?
Still glaring at Kokichi, Kibo slowly reached a hand behind his ear and spun the mechanical parts there.
He's lighting up. Is he gonna self-destruct or...
Well,
Huh? What's that sound?
One moment, please. I'm rewinding the tape right now.
the tape?
Right there.
Kibo shouted out and pushed his palm against his ear. That's when...
Is this your doing, Kokichi? Did you have Gonta kidnap us?
Was that my voice?
He's so simple-minded. As soon as I told him that everyone who hates bugs was trying to get rid of them, he started crying and said that he would get you guys to love bugs. Or something like that.
Could this be?
How about this?
So, what do you think? You just saw my audio recording function for the first time. Did he really just whip out an audio recorder like it's some kind of secret weapon?
Actually. Really? It's a cassette tape? In this day and age?
But it's a metal tape, you know?
The sound quality isn't the issue.
Let's just put this aside now. More importantly, it seems to have worked. Kokichi, what you mean? You not like bugs? Yeah, now it's boring. You say we get them to understand how amazing bugs are. Was that lie? I wouldn't lie to you. I love bugs from the bottom of my heart.
All right.
Oh, so it not a lie. Then Gunta happy. Let's have fun with bugs all night.
Hey, Bugs!
Who wants to pet more bugs?
Everyone!
We must run while we still can. Wait, we need to take back our Cubs pads first. Tenko snatched the Cub pads from Kokichi. Oh. Then we all ran out of the lab. He do he best. God. After leaving the room, I could still hear the muffled buzzing and Kokichi screaming.
We might be corpses by tomorrow morning.
It's plain to see.
Don't joke about that. What if it happens? It's just plain impossible.
So, how do we return these Cubs pads back to their rightful owners?
Jeez.
If only the Mana Cubs were here. I'm sure they'll help us.
Oh, it's just you?
The others are asleep. If you need something, I can help you.
It's about the Cubs pads. Kokichi brought them to us, and
I simply need to return them. I will return each one to your respective rooms. You bastards. What?
He left. Well, that was abrupt.
Abrupt? But out of all of them, we can probably trust that one, right?
Well then.
Shall we go back to our dorms? It is well past nighttime.
That's true. We have the magic show tomorrow.
You're right.
Because of this, we couldn't do a rehearsal. But I'm sure it'll be a divine show. We'll be waiting for you to come watch.
We'll be waiting, she says. It's Himiko's show, not yours. I suppose it's alright. I just remembered. I wasn't able to train with Kaito today. Huh, too bad. We can do it tomorrow night, though. It's not like I'll never see him again or anything. Hello, Foreshadow. Worn out from all the commotion, we dragged ourselves back to our rooms. It's close to midnight now. Tomorrow is a busy day. I should go get some sleep. I collapsed onto the bed and quickly fell asleep.
I need a miracle. You pray, right? While you're working, living, and gambling? But miracles happen every day. For example, do you know what the odds of the Earth existing are? The same as a tornado blowing through a junkyard and assembling a working car. That's a miracle. That's why us being alive on Earth is a miracle. All kinds of miracles happen every day. Life is made up of little miracles. But whenever a miracle does happen, it just gets chalked up as fate or destiny or whatever. Be grateful for the miracles that have already happened instead of hoping for new ones. If you do that, you should be able to enjoy the miracles, right?
Rise and shine or sign.
Oh, one of them is missing.
It is now 8 a.m.
This is an official announcement from the Ultimate Academy. It's 8 a.m. So wake up. Oh, he left. Monosuke is so impatient.
He's been cranky lately, so it's making him impatient. I don't like impatient men.
I want to get along with Monosuke. It's a little early, but I'll go ahead and do the nighttime announcement too. It'll be 10 p.m. later.
It's too early. Your impatience is trying to warp time and space.
No, there's something going on with the Cubs. Today is the day of Himiko's magic show. But the insect fiasco yesterday, and now this? Do we really have time to be doing this stuff? Well, I suppose I shouldn't think about it too much. I'll just go to the gym for now.
Is anyone here? No, no one is here. Okay. Let's go to the gym. Let's go to the gym. Ah, Smoothie.
Tsumugi,
Good morning, Samugi.
Good morning.
are you okay?
Are you okay? You look a bit sick.
Yeah, it's just the sounds of those bugs buzzing is still in my head. Even after I went to bed, I just kept hearing it, so I didn't get that much sleep.
That's...
That must have been rough.
Gundu would be sad to hear it, but I like bugs even less now. I'm glad there aren't any bugs outside of Gunta's lab. Or wait, are there?
Wait, Gunta did say that he thought he saw a really tiny bug once.
Oh yeah, he did say that. But even with Gunta's 20/.625 vision, he could only barely see it, right? So, isn't it possible he was just plain mistaken? No, actually, I really hope he was mistaken. I'm so over bugs. I'm just going to forget last night and enjoy the magic show.
You're right.
Yeah.
The show's in the gym, right? I'm gonna go ahead. Okay. In the gym. Murder's happening in the middle of magic shows. Who knows? We'll see when we get there.
Kibo, good morning.
Yes.
Good morning, Shuichi. How are you feeling today? Are you still sore from the events of last night?
Okay.
I'm fine. Are you alright?
100%.
Yes, I'm fine. I recharged the electricity that I used on my recording function. Even so, I'm very happy that I was finally able to use my functions to help everyone. Kiba's recording function. It's not exactly revolutionary technology, but it did help a lot.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Kiba. You really earned your title of Ultimate Robot.
Well, of
Oh,
course.
it was nothing really. If you ever need my help for anything, please don't hesitate to ask. Yeah, I sure will. So, the magic show is starting soon, yes? Everyone has probably gathered in the gym already. We should get going as well. Well, I guess so. Actually, is there any other peoples around here? Let's see. There is. Towards the magic show. Actually, maybe on the other floors. No one is on the other floors. Okay. Whenever this movie wouldn't look plain, I'd do it and host panels. I for one welcome our cosplay overlord. Oh yeah? I wonder if you'll even like her. We'll see if you'll like her forever. We'll see.
Kirumi.
Kurumi, good morning. Good morning. Everyone has already gathered for the show. Is that right? I suppose everyone's looking forward to it.
That is correct.
Miora seems particularly excited. Her eyes were lit up like a child's. She's that excited, huh? Well, I'll be lying if I said I wasn't excited too.
It seems as if...
By the way, it would seem that some outrageous events transpired last night. I can't speak.
Hey.
Yeah, Kokichi tricked Gunta into going along with his motor video screening plan. But, thanks to Kaede, or Kibo... Kaede's dead! But thanks to Kibo, we put a stop to it. It's okay.
I see.
I see. So Kokichi truly does intend to oppose us.
Please, go ahead.
No matter. Let's go inside. Everyone is waiting. Rip Kaede! I know! I'm still forever sad about it. Whoa, this is even nicer than I thought it would be.
Welcome to our magic show. What do you think? Isn't it divine?
Okay.
Yes, it is. I didn't think you would have a real stage set up. Did you and Himiko do all of this?
No. This would have been impossible with just 2 people. I got others to help us. Kaito and Kipo helped carry equipment from Himiko's research lab. I designed the stage, but Kurumi sewed the curtains.
Thanks,
I sewed. Everyone is so nice. Atua deserves all the credit.
No.
Shouldn't everyone who worked on it get the credit?
Oh, well, I didn't ask you to help, because I didn't know what you'd be useful for.
That's...
Did you really have to say that?
I don't know.
Anyway, just sit tight. Once we're done preparing, we'll start right away.
Done preparing? You're not ready yet?
Yep.
The star of the show the star of the show needs to settle her nerves.
The star of the show requires mental preparations? Oh no, oh man, Devin was telling me after he watched the execution scene, that next day at his piano class, he was taught the song that plays during it. Yeah, the Debussy song. It was like in a couple of that song in particular is like in a couple of games.
Shudder, tremble, quiver.
She's shaking like a leaf. A water tank. It looks like there's fish inside. Is this part of the trick too? The amazing Himiko's magic show. Honey! Replace all instances of Altua with a Tem. I don't know if I could do that. Gunta so sorry about yesterday. Gunta not know why he act that way. Gunta too forceful. Still have long way before Gunta call himself true gentleman.
It's not your fault. It's Kokichi's fault for tricking you.
Even so, I think you need to seriously reflect on what you did. Your gullible mind will eventually lead you down the wrong path in life. Gunta be more careful next time. So, what happened to Kokichi? After insect meet and greet, Kokichi's mouth started to bubble, then he passed out. I see. You might not make it to the show then.
What is this?
This is way bigger than I thought. I imagined a plain everyday stage. I guess all the thoughts in my head, in my plain old head, are just plain.
Even being plain. There's a ladder here. I wonder if it was used to set up the show. What is this device? I've never seen something like this before. I'm getting excited. Really, really excited.
Okay.
Lady!
No, I'll talk with Kibo first.
This is quite a professional looking set. However, considering how unsettled Himiko is, we might not get to witness for ourselves the skill of the ultimate magician. I can't even speak. How unfortunate.
Oh my!
Tenko, you're trembling. I've told you many times that Atua loves all his creations.
What do you mean, all his creations? Creations? Well, that's way too much love. What about Monokuma, huh? Does Atua love him too?
Of course. So we must love Monokuma so that our love will reach him.
Shut up already. Robots can't feel love. They can't feel any emotions at all. And yet, I felt a strange pain in my chest after you just said that. You know, lately I've been having weird pains in my joints in my lower body.
Are you okay?
Isn't that a symptom of gout?
Either way.
We managed to complete the preparations in time. I hope everyone enjoys the show.
Okay.
You helped out too, Kurumi. did you do the sewing? You complete every task you're given, don't you? No wonder you're the ultimate maid. But right now, you're just an audience member like everyone else. So let's enjoy the show.
Yes.
Yes, I shall do just that.
Tenko!
By the way, can I ask you something, Angie?
Feel free.
What?
When you're alone with Himiko, what do you guys talk about?
Oh, just normal things.
So divine.
Food, sweets, or nails, and how to get Otua's bathwater at a discounted price.
That last one's not normal at all. Angie can be quite the handful.
I wonder if Himiko can handle her.
Say,
Those fish in the tank above, are those truly? Is it alright to use something so dangerous?
could it be...
Himiko, are you a bit nervous?
Chill, just a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit.
It certainly doesn't look like just a little bit.
Cause the magic I'll be performing under today is the Extreme Water Magic Underwater Escape Act. I've never successfully cast it before. It's pretty difficult, so I'm a little nervous.
You've never cast it before?
And today, in order to raise the stakes, there's a time limit. If I don't escape from the tank within the time limit, piranhas will be dropped in. I'll be parade.
Parade?
This is looking a little dangerous. Parade.
The water is cloudy, so I can't see very clearly, but I do see fish swimming around. Those are all piranhas, huh? They don't look like normal piranhas.
Those piranhas were in my research lab. Angie said we should use them for the show.
No.
Wait, piranhas are way too dangerous. Tenko. Himiko, please reconsider. They're piranhas. They're nothing like lasagna.
With my magic.
No need to worry. I'll instantly kill all the piranhas with my magic.
You're going to kill them? I thought this was just an escape trick. Himiko, are you serious?
There's no way you can stop now, since Atua's watching the show and all.
There's no such thing as Atua.
Eh!
There's no such thing as Atua. Angie has brainwashed you.
What was that?
You don't believe in my magic? Well, I can do it. I am a skilled young girl, 'cause I'm a mage.
She psyched herself up and headed straight to the water tank. Of course, I believe in your magic. You're my precious friend.
Tenko.
Yoo-hoo!
Ready, Himiko? Did you say your prayers and use the bathroom? Yeah. I said my prayers and went pee. Then let's get the show started.
It's starting already, but not everyone is here yet. Maki, Kokichi, Ryoma, and Kaito aren't here. What happened to Kaito? I thought he'd be here for sure. I wonder if something happened.
Thank you, Atua, for being with us today.
Boo! Boo! You're supposed to thank us first!
Meow! Ha 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 ha! I present to you the mysterious, the miraculous, the amazing Himiko! The magic I will perform today is the extreme water magic. Underwater escape act. If you would please turn your attention to the water tank in front of you. When the timer above the stage starts, Himiko will enter the water tank. Once she's in the tank, her assistant, me, we'll draw the curtain in front of the tank. After 60 seconds have passed on the timer, a separate suspended tank will open and drop in a school of piranhas. Oh my goodness. After the piranhas have fallen and the curtain is opened, if by some miracle Himiko has been gobbled up, please give a big round of applause. Just kidding. It's a joke.
How is that a joke, though? She could die.
I'm concerned about Himiko. She is not responding properly to Angie's jokes. Gunta worry. Gunta have bad feeling.
Ugh.
Atua, please protect Himi.
No!
Wait, what am I doing praying to Atua? That's Angie's shtick.
Well, I guess you could pray to some other god.
Well then, let's begin. The amazing Himiko's magic show.
In her typical high-pitched voice, Himiko made her announcement and started the timer. Then she took a breath and dove into the water tank.
Okay, I'm closing the curtain.
I need my jacket for this. I get chilly today. That's because it's raining. Rain always makes everything chilly. Put on my jacket. Put on my jacket because everything is chilly.
As she closed the curtains, obscuring the water tank from view, we stared silently, waiting. I clenched my fists nervously, and my palms damp with sweat.
Himiko is still not out.
She went in mere moments ago.
Well, do you think she's all right?
Gonta's starting to worry. Should we do something?
She still hasn't come out. Are you sure she's okay?
Oh no.
Gonta can't take it anymore!
Gunta cried out, leaped out of his seat, and
Wait, Gonta?
ran up onto the stage.
Oh, you can't do that. We're still in the middle of the show.
But if Gonta does nothing, piranhas will eat Himiko!
I mean, that's not exactly how the thing goes, but yeah!
Less than 10 seconds remain.
I don't care if it ruins the trick. Just come out. This stress is bad for my heart. Himiko!
Right when the timer hit 0, the buzzer went off. And then the bottom of the suspended tank swung open, and the murky water and shadowy shapes inside fell straight into the water tank Himiko was swimming in.
Huh? Huh? Look! The piranhas!
Hurry! The curtains! Open the curtains already!
Got it. I'm opening it now.
When Angie pulled apart the curtains, we witnessed an unbelievable sight. It took a few moments for all of us to even process it. But then again, perhaps we weren't trying to process it. Perhaps we didn't want to acknowledge it.
Great, huh?
Behold, the magnificent underwater
Yeah?
A body has been discovered. Everyone, please gather in the gym.
A body? In the gym?
Then when Himiko turned to look back at the water tank, a thin line divides heaven and hell.
Chapter 2. Deadly Life. Time to do some investigating!
For the second time at the Ultimate Academy, a body discovery announcement sounded off.
Come on, mouse. Stop being weird. Hate it when it does this.
Those who weren't present at the magic show heard it and came running.
What?
What's going on? I don't know. I don't know what happened. We should break the tank, right? We gotta check what's inside.
What? Break it?
Yeah, break it. It'll take too long to drain it by hand.
Huh?
But what would we even use to break?
Hey!
Gunta! Key boy! You're up.
Huh?
What do you mean we're up?
You're so dumb.
Gunta, throw key boy as hard as you can. Use that robot like a battering ram.
Do not mock me!
Who are you calling a battering ram?
Got it.
Gunta, throw Kibo. Got it.
Then I'll help too.
Please, wait!
No, just wait a second. You don't need to team up now.
Ah!
The sound was intense. A wall of piranhas and water dyed red with blood gushed out. Or rushed out. Oof! We watched helplessly as the area flooded with water. After some deliberation, we decided to start cleaning everything up. However, I made sure not to disturb the scene more than necessary. With Kurumi's expertise, we were able to clean up enough to start investigating. I've gathered Ryoma's body and belongings in one place. Kibo looks depressed. He was just used as a battering ram, so I understand why. He's been reduced such that he can be carried in one hand. How fleeting and fragile life is. Gunta put piranhas in bucket. Piranhas got all big tummies. Gunta think they full. Today, Ryoma is fish food, and tomorrow he'll be fish shit.
Don't say such things.
Himiko, are you okay? This wasn't an accident, was it? Does this mean the killing game has started again? How? Oh, could this happen? We swore to each other, didn't we? We swore we would never let the killing game start up again. So that was all just a lie? You guys are liars? All of you liars. Apologize to Ryoma. He believed the killing game wouldn't happen anymore. Your disingenuous tears mark you as a liar right now. Oh, you figured it out. You've got a pretty good eye there, Kyo.
Hey guys! How does it feel now that you've got a second murder victim on your hands? Huh? Ryoma's transparent! Has my X-ray vision superpower finally awakened?
Rise and shine, Ursine!
Father, you don't have superpowers. He's just been reduced to a skeleton. Finally, I've been waiting for a killing games to start up again. That means we can put all this boring crap on hold and start playing the blame game.
You're raring to go, Mono. Who are you again?
Monosuke, you should at least remember your own kid's name. Monofani, are you okay?
5, 4.
Are you counting, Monofini? Why are you counting?
Because 3. I'm seriously 2. Gonna puke 1 now.
Ah, she puked again.
You stupid
What the hell are you doing, you failure?
dumbass!
Listen up. We're here to make sure the killing game goes smoothly, capiche?
Also, to keep me company, new mascots present lots of exciting business opportunities.
Shut up, you failure.
What? Me too. Hey, this conversation is fun and all, but we should really get this over with. Don't we need to start investigating or something?
All right.
Alright, I'll get the culprit this time for sure. Hurry up and give us the thingy.
You mean the Monokuma file, right? I also investigated the cause of death this time, so read it to your heart's delight.
Oh, this is sort of unrelated, but I got a great business idea.
Yeah, that's totally unrelated.
Let's use this Monokuma file to start a funeral service business. You know how it gets awkward at funerals when you start asking about the cause of death? If we pass out Monokuma files, even the worst deaths will get a giggle out of the attendees. Well, Pops, what do you think?
You're so freaking cute!
Huh? Cute?
The way you pass out the files is just so cute! Why don't you come with me over here?
Pops is gonna lick me all over.
Run!
Huh? Father showering Monosuke with all his love? You think maybe Monosuke's right. Maybe Father doesn't like us anymore, because we're not hostile and threatening enough. I think maybe I'll follow Monosuke.
So long. Farewell.
They sound so sad.
So then,
In any event, let us begin the investigation.
but
Investigation? So it's really going to start again.
Actually, I can't believe it. One of us killed Ryoma.
Someone among us.
How'd this happen?
No more. Gunta no wanna investigate friends. No wanna suspect friends. Then don't do it. I'm not going to investigate either. Huh?
Because
You'll be fine if you're short a person. And I doubt a child caregiver would be much help.
What the hecky?
Wait, Maki. I tried to stop her, but Maki didn't even turn around and kept walking.
What was that?
The fuck is that bitch's problem? She's seriously not gonna investigate?
incomprehensible.
That seems rather irresponsible.
Yes.
She likely assumes someone else will take care of it. And I suppose she isn't wrong. But why would she say that now? She participated in Rantara's investigation. Although, I suppose Maki has been acting strange lately. I've been told she spends all her day in her lab. What is she doing in there? Well, I'll have to talk with Maki later. For now, we should start investigating. I'm seriously pissed we gotta do this, but it's our only chance to survive.
Right?
Yep, I'll do my very best too.
Because
Gunta and I have to work especially hard so we can regain everyone's trust.
Right.
Oh yes, you're right. But we don't even need to investigate. It's pretty obvious who the culprit is.
Huh?
What?
right?
Ryoma was murdered during a certain little magical girl's show, right?
Yeah.
So I think we need to be a little more suspicious of that little magical girl.
Yeah?
But
But she's so suspicious that it seems not suspicious.
right?
But then again, she's made herself look not suspicious, so now she's super suspicious.
Hey, degenerate male!
Jeez, shut up already. How dare you toy with Himiko's pure heart?
You got me.
You just said Himiko, didn't you? But I never mentioned her name.
You gotta be kidding me!
Ah, shut up, shut up! Himiko would never do something like that. I know her best. Right, Himiko?
no.
No.
This is the part where you agree with me.
Anyway,
Himiko, can you at least tell us the trick behind the Underwater Escape Act?
because
If we know how the trick works, we can try to figure out how the culprit killed.
It's impossible.
That's not possible.
Not possible. Why not?
It's magic.
There's no trick to the underwater escape, because it was my magic.
How long is that donkey-lipped midget gonna keep saying that?
Himiko, in order for us to find the culprit, it's plain to see we need your help.
Cut it out.
Yeah, my answer won't change, no matter what you say.
Because I'm a mage.
There's no trick to my magic. It's just magic.
Seriously?
How long are you gonna keep that bullshit up? Listen, if we don't catch the culprit, we're...
Cut it out already!
That's enough. If Himiko says it's magic, then it's magic. I'll use my Neo Aikido to obliterate any degenerate male who bullies Himiko.
What?
I'm not bullying her. It's her fault she's being so stubborn. Well, it's fine if you don't want to tell us. I'll just find out myself.
Right?
Actually, that sounds pretty fun.
It seems as if...
To solve this mystery, we must first learn the trick behind Himiko's underwater escape act.
We must do it.
We have no choice in the matter. He's right. We have no choice. We have no choice but to find the culprit who killed Ryoma. This investigation is to save all of our lives, because we're risking our lives in the class trial.
Shuichi!
Hey, Shuichi, you got a sec?
Huh?
What's wrong?
I mean,
Before we start the investigation, there's something I gotta tell you. You're my sidekick from now on.
Huh?
Your sidekick?
you know,
I'm more of a scientist kind of guy, so I'm not really cut out for investigations.
But that's a good quality to have for an investigation.
listen up.
Plus, the only stage fit for Kaito Momoda, luminary of the stars, is the universe itself. So I'll leave the details to you. Pave the way for my success. Oof.
Pave the path for my success.
But I don't know what to do as a sidekick.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. I'll make all the tough calls you gotta do. You just gotta do what I say.
He loves to make decisions of his own. On his own, doesn't he?
I mean,
So,
leave it to me.
I'll take full responsibility. Since you're my sidekick, there's nothing to worry about. Huh?
Got it.
Alright, let's get started. First we gotta check the Monokuma file.
Okay.
Yes, right.
Kaito making me his sidekick like this. Could it be...
I'm scared. I tried hard not to be, but I'm scared. I can't stop thinking about the pain and sadness that comes if I reveal the truth. That's what I'm afraid of.
Is he trying to help me?
Hey!
Hey, what's the matter? Let's check the Monokuma file already. Alright.
At Kaito's behest, I looked over the Monokuma file.
The victim is Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. The body was discovered in the gym. The cause of death was drowning. His body was consumed by piranhas until only bones remained. No other injuries can be confirmed at this time. Died by drowning.
Come on, man.
What? There's less written here than before. I've got a bad feeling about this. The time of death isn't written here.
Remember,
The previous Monokuma file indicated Rentora's time of death, correct? The victim is Rentaro Amami. It doesn't say what his ultimate talent is. The victim's body was discovered in the library. The estimated time of death is 9:10 p.m. The victim was subjected to a blunt force trauma to the back of the skull, resulting in cranial fractures and immediate death. No other injuries were detected. But the Monokuma file this time doesn't indicate a time of death.
what?
Did Monokuma mess up?
No.
No. This was intentional. Monokuma told us that he wouldn't give us any information that would reveal the culprit.
But
Thinking about it that way, it implies that the information would be damning evidence for the culprit. So that means the key to this case is the time of death.
Well done.
Ha! There you go. I knew I picked a good sidekick. There's one more thing in the Monokuma file that catches my eye. Ryoma's cause of death. It says drowning, but if that's the case, We might be able to unravel the case from there. Through section of your monopad. Right. Now that we're done with the Monokuma file, we can get started on the investigation. My first command to my new sidekick is investigate everywhere and find clues that will lead us to the culprit.
He's pretty commanding, as I expected.
Okay, let's talk with everybody. He could have died the night before, that is true. We had time stamps for that one. There was like 9 p.m. and then we didn't leave until like 11, almost. Like, we didn't go to bed until like almost midnight. Gunta could have saved him. No, Gunta should have saved him.
What happened?
Gunta, what's wrong? When piranhas attacked Ryoma, if Gunta had dived into tank, then Gunta could have helped Ryoma. But Gunta got scared. Too scared to do anything.
Idiot!
Sorry. Gunta really sorry.
Come on, man.
A man shouldn't apologize so easily. But even if you had jumped in, they just would have eaten you too.
That's true.
And from what I read in the Monokuma file, you couldn't have saved him anyway, Gunta. Huh? Really? Does it say that in Monokuma file?
You know...
You haven't even read the Monokuma file yet?
Gunta
No,
not smart.
Gunta not really understand it. Gunta not smart enough to be help.
Dumbass.
What are you talking about? If you got time to apologize, you got time to read the file. If you think that you can't help, then work till you can. That's what you gotta do.
You're right.
That's right, Gunta. You're a huge help. There's some information that only you know after all.
Huh?
Information? Only Gunta know?
Remember,
During the show, you went up on the stage. And this was about 20 seconds before the piranhas dropped, right? Yeah, cause Gunta worry about Himiko.
could it be?
Did you see inside the tank? Did you see Himiko or Ryoma?
No.
No. Gunta see no one in tank. Gunta kinda surprised.
Oh, you can't do that. We're still in the middle of the show.
But if Gunta do nothing, Himiko get eaten by piranhas. Huh?
But you know...
But when the piranhas were dropped and the curtains opened, Ryoma was in the tank, right? Yeah, that right.
So...
Then, when did Ryoma get in there? You didn't see that happen?
Oh, Gunta see...
Gunta don't know. Everyone see Ryoma intact when piranhas drop in. After that... Sorry, Gunta should have watched tank better.
Dumbass.
Like I said, a man shouldn't apologize so easily. Yeah, you're right.
You know...
But this is a problem. Now I'm even more stumped. Even if Himiko disappearing was part of the Underwater Escape Act, how did Ryoma get into the tank? Was that part of Himiko's trick?
I am positive that mystery will be an important point in this case.
Yeah, we gotta figure that out. Truth bullets. Let's talk with Kokichi. I'm glad Himiko made this game more difficult. Now I won't be nearly as bored. Time to work hard to solve this mystery. Get ready, culprit, cause here I come.
Like I thought.
If Himiko doesn't tell us how the trick works, we won't know how Ryoma was killed, right? But with the way she is, how do we convince her?
Could it be?
Oh, what if Ryoma was a former apprentice of Himiko's master and vowed vengeance on him? Revenge! And he murdered a lookalike of himself in order to sabotage her show.
Yeah.
Or something like that. It's happened before, probably.
Maybe? I don't know.
Hey!
Hey, Flemwad. That's something I need you to tell me. There's something I need you to tell me. Oof. That's not a polite way to ask someone for something.
You know,
It's got nothing to do with the incident, but I heard Gunta captured you guys last night. The hell was that all about? I was running around, so I got no clue what happened.
Got it.
Oh yeah, tell me too. I was also running, so I still don't know what went wrong. How did Miu escape from Gunta? She's not strong enough to fight. Chop chop, you slimy shit. Well, I suppose you could say that Gunta was tricked into kidnapping us. The first ones to get captured were Kibo, Kyo, Sumugi, Tenko, and I. Himiko and Angie were brought in later. From the gym, right?
Okay.
Exactly. and Kokichi left the room after around 9 p.m. So they must have been brought in about 5 minutes before that.
If I remember correctly,
We were all forced to participate in Gunta's insect meet and greet. We were freed about an hour into nighttime, around 11 p.m.
I see.
So from 9 to 11 p.m., everyone there had an alibi. And then those people without an alibi are me, Kurui, Maki, and Ryoma. I see you've learned what an alibi is, thanks to the previous incident. But what the fuck is this insect meet and greet bullshit? Ha ha!
why?
By the way, Mew, how were you able to run away from Gunta? You know. I had to use my secret woman weapon. And let's just leave it at that.
Huh?
Secret woman weapon?
Wait!
Hey, what's a secret woman weapon? Is she trying to laugh it off?
Come on, man.
Shuichi, let's just leave her be. Listening to her will just tire you out. You're probably right. Perhaps it's better to get the truth out of her at the class trial. Insect meet and greet has been added there. That is true, we did do that. Ah, that's right. We need to ask Angie about the stage. Hey Angie, I wanted to ask you some questions about the stage.
Yep, I was in charge of the art. I even built and painted the stage.
Then do you know anything about Himiko's trick? How it worked, perhaps?
No, I don't know the trick. Himiko only said it was magic.
I see. I suppose she didn't tell Angie the secret either. By the way, you asked other people to help you with the preparations, right?
Yep, we started the prep work yesterday. Lots of people helped out. Like when we were moving the heavy tank and the stairs from Himiko's research lab.
Me and Kiba helped with that. The tank had a pulley, but because it was so huge, it was still a lot of work.
Right.
And I asked Kurumi to sew the curtains because I hate sewing.
Thanks, B2.
So basically, it's all thanks to Atua that the show was a success.
No, it's because of all of us. Was it really a success? By the way, were the piranhas your idea?
Because
Oh, on its own, the Underwater Escape Act is no different from a normal magic show.
so divine.
I thought it would make the show more exciting and divine if we used piranhas.
Atua has
That's what Atua told me.
So Atua gives you that kind of advice too, does he? And about the piranha tank and the timer, those are from Himiko's lab, correct?
Of course.
Yep.
Of course.
According to the piranha tank's manual, it's synced up with the timer. When the timer goes off, the bottom of the piranha tank will open automatically.
I see. That means that most of the equipment came from Himiko's lab.
And then
And right when we finish the prep work and we're about to take a break, Gunta captured us so we couldn't rehearse at all. Yoo-hoo!
jeez.
When Gunta let us go, it was already nighttime, so we couldn't go back to the gym.
You know,
Oh yeah, you can't enter the gym at nighttime.
Yup.
So we decided to go to the gym today, before the morning announcement.
Thank you.
Himiko and I were waiting for the gym to open. Oh, I was so relieved the set was intact. So no one could have snuck into the gym before those two got here.
Ah,
What's up, Shuichi? Are you worried because of this confusing incident?
but
Don't worry, it'll be fine.
What?
Atua.
Atua has spoken. You have nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about.
No.
Nothing can escape Atua's sight, not even the culprit. Atua is truly a divine force to be reckoned with.
Angie is starting to sound more and more creepy.
Yeah, my magic was supposed to make everyone smile.
Don't worry, everyone is smiling. I don't think any of us can smile right now. Emiko, if it's alright, are you ready to talk about your underwater escape trick? We need to understand how your trick works if we're going to solve this mystery.
What are you
There's no trick to my underwater escape act. It was magic.
Come on,
You're still saying that? Do you understand the situation we're in?
Stop it.
No matter how much you guys threaten me, my answer won't change. It was magic.
Huh?
What?
I'll protect you.
Okay, your time's up. The Q&A session is now over. Unless you want to feel the full volcanic wrath of my Neo Aikido. Man, this guard is more strict than the security at idol events.
You right.
Okay, let's talk to Kaito.
All right.
My first command to my new sidekick is investigate everywhere and find clues. Don't overlook anything, you got it. Don't overlook anything. You got it? Yeah.
Hey, degenerate male.
If Himiko says it's magic, then it's magic. Got it? I'll use my Neo Aikido to obliterate any degenerate male who bullies Himiko. But if we don't understand the magic trick, how can we possibly survive the trial? Although there are many unknown variables, the first thing we need to make clear is, when was Ryoma murdered? When in the middle of the show, obviously. The culprit knew how Himiko's trick worked, and took advantage of it to kill Ryoma. In other words, everyone watching the show isn't suspicious.
But
Kaito, you didn't attend the show either, did you?
Well, that's...
No, but I'm still not suspicious. I forgot a promise, so I was just eating breakfast.
Of course.
You got it? I'm not suspicious. I do not understand how that exclamation is supposed to convince me. Kibo does have a point.
However...
I never would have imagined such a cruel murder happening at such a fun show.
No, mouse! Come back to me!
Why did the culprit commit such a barbaric act? Did they wish to see us panic?
No.
I don't think so. I don't think that was the sole motivation. There was some other reason for it. And that reason must be related to Himiko's magic show somehow.
I see.
So that means the culprit knew of Himiko's trick and made use of it, yes. If that's true, did Himiko tell someone? Someone who thinks the trick is actual magic? Since the show was used, we must investigate the trick as well.
Kyo murmured almost to himself, then walked to the back of the stage.
Is there anything to investigate backstage? Let's follow him. We should investigate the entire area anyway.
We follow Kyo backstage.
Listen.
Since the show was used for the murder, we must investigate Himiko's trick as well. Perhaps there are clues here. Okay, well there's the rope. This is a pretty long rope. What was this used for? I estimate it as roughly 65 feet in length. You can tell just by looking at it.
But of course.
I am well versed in ropes. I once visited a village where their use was a commonplace. When it was time for me to leave, the women of the village all begged me to stay. I find that deeply disturbing, but I have to focus on this investigation. Anyway, what is this rope? Could this be related to the case? What? There's a puddle beneath the staircase. This isn't a puddle from when we broke the tank. The floor around it is completely dry. Perhaps someone who was wet was here, doing something.
That's true.
Changing wet clothes? But how would you get from the water tank to the space behind the stairs?
Could it be?
This may be a vital clue for understanding the water escape trick.
What staircase has been added to the truth-click section of your moped?
Okay, here is a large tank. There's nothing strange about it from behind, other than the large size as a normal tank. All sides of the tank seem to be made of a special type of glass. I see no hidden doors. How very mysterious. How, I wonder, did Himiko escape from the tank?
That's right.
Well, if we figured it out easily. Well, if we figured it out easily, it wouldn't be a magic trick.
However.
And I believe that if we figure out the route Himiko took, we will discover how Ryoma got in there. That is true. There's a high probability that they use the same route. To reveal how Ryoma got into the tank, I need to reveal how Himiko managed to get out of it. Okay, is there anything else? Nope. The staircase goes up to the top of the stage. Inspecting it closely, I can see that some places of the side were wet. That might have something to do with the puddle next to it. I've investigated just about everything to do with the stage, but I still don't know how the trick was performed. Hey, how long are you gonna investigate here? We still gotta find the culprit, you know. Come, let's go.
Kaito!
Oh, wait. Kaito. Okay, we have one more person to talk to, and that is... I should investigate the stage. I'm sure there's a clue there. When I stood on the stage, I looked up. The piranha tank was directly overhead. It was set up so that the bottom would open when the timer had reached 0. The bottom is open now, and the tank is empty. It doesn't look as though it has a lid. I can see the ceiling straight through. Straight though, and only the front side is glass. The other sides are made of wood. So the piranha tank had no lid, but only the front was made of glass. Oh yeah, the tank was from Himiko's research lab. Hey, Kaito, you helped carry supplies for the show, right?
Got it.
Yeah, me, Kibo, Himiko, and Angie. It was a lot of work. But I just helped carry it. I wonder how they hung it from there.
You know,
It was a heavy tank full of water and piranhas. It couldn't have been an easy lift. It seems this is where the lighting pattern... This is where the lighting button for the gym is attached. Kurumi. The control panel on the side of the stage allows you to raise and lower the button. It seems I lowered the button, attached the piranha tank to it, then raised it again. I never knew lightning buttons were sturdy enough to lift a tank like that. Since it was built to lift heavy objects, it is probably quite sturdy. And add some monopad. Okay. Timer. We still have to go down there. Light panel. What is this? It is the control panel for the stage lights. It allows you to raise and lower the button. Oh, I see. Okay. Next thing is timer. This is the timer that was counting down the escape trick. I didn't realize it was also a timer to reveal Ryoma's body.
Hey!
You were helping set up the show, right, Kurumi? Did you hear anything about the trick?
I do not agree.
No, I did not hear a word. Furthermore, my help consisted of sewing the banner and curtains. So I do not know the details of her trick.
Well,
I see. Okay, so that's not gonna work either.
all right.
My first command is psychic. Yep, we gotta investigate everything. Was there nothing else? No, there's a closed curtain here. There's a curtain covering it, but I believe there's a window on the other side. What's the matter? You wanna check that window out? Yeah, but... Oh, it's too high up to reach, huh? Yeah, it's pretty high. Even higher than the piranha tank. Higher than the piranha tank?
Yeah.
That's right. There was a ladder next to the stage. I'll go get it. Kaito quickly headed off to the stage. He returned carrying the ladder that was set up beside the stage over his shoulder.
Hey, so
But, you know, should the psychic be the one bringing the ladder?
thank you.
Yeah, I suppose so. Thank you. After setting up the ladder on top of the stage, I climbed up the rungs.
You can just barely reach the window with this. And if you open the curtain... Oh, the window is open.
If the window's open,
Does that mean the culprit used it?
The culprit may have gone in and out through this window.
So what's on the other side of the window?
I can't see much, but I think it's the pool.
A pool, huh? I heard we had one here somewhere. All right, let's check it out later. The culprit probably went through there.
Oh, wait. What is this?
What's up?
Nothing. It just looks like marks on the window frame.
The window frame has distinct abrasions, perhaps scratched by something. This might be related to the case. I should remember it.
Marked window frame.
I climbed down from the ladder to the stage.
Hey!
You done investigating the window? Then I'll put back the ladder.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be great. Thank you, Kaito.
Jeez.
Shouldn't the sidekick be doing this? He complained, but he still put the ladder back for me. That's what I'm thinking. He drowned in the pool. But we'll see. I've investigated everything I wanted to on the stage. We all done here? Then let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Okay, now we have to investigate near it. We have to look through. It's a large water tank from the escape trick. The glass is broken, but it's in bad shape.
Come on, man.
Did you guys really need to break the glass? Everything's soaked now.
But
Well, if we had left Ryoma's body there, we wouldn't have been able to investigate.
That's right.
I guess it would have taken way too long to just empty the whole tank with a bucket.
okay.
It was a lot of cleanup, but at least we can investigate the tank now. There might be a clue around here. I should take a closer look.
Got it.
Yeah, you're right. Because we broke the glass, there isn't much of anything left in the tank. But I should investigate the area thoroughly. There's bound to be something. Okay, bucket of piranhas. It's a bucket full of piranhas. Gunta said that he picked up all of the piranhas and put them here. I can't believe Gunta would do that with his bare hands. Wait. Yeah, I can. When I think that Ryoma's inside their stomachs, I didn't feel like eating them. Why would you even consider eating them in the first place?
Only the strong can survive in this world that Atua has created.
Amen.
The least we can do is pray for Ryoma's soul, so that he may enter Atua's kingdom.
Come on, man.
Can he really go there looking like this?
But...
Those piranhas sure were a miraculous mystery. Maybe Atua was behind those videos too.
What are you talking about?
I noticed it right as the show started.
What a surprise!
I feel like there are more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing.
No.
More piranhas? What? Did they multiply overnight? There's no way they could reproduce that fast.
But compared to yesterday, the piranhas looked super crammed into that tank.
So they looked more crammed together.
Dear.
The water was too murky, so I couldn't tell how many piranhas there were.
Oh my!
But anyway, it was super crammed.
What a surprise!
Super crammed.
Jeez, we get it. More piranhas than yesterday. There might be something to that. There is, I drowned the upper tank. And just the culprit just Kobe Ryoma's way through the window. Yeah. Crammed piranhas. There's a glass panel here. There's a square pane of glass at the bottom of the water tank. It doesn't look like a broken piece. The other fragments are far more random than this. It's nearly impossible for the broken water tank to produce such a perfect square of glass. Then what exactly is this pane? Yeah, what is it? It looks like maybe that was the top? Handcuffs. Why are these handcuffs here? Still locked, and there are some small scratches on them. The cuffs appear to be stainless steel, so not too hard to scratch. They must have been scraping against something hard or sharp. What are those handcuffs? Were they in the tank? But I've never seen handcuffs in the warehouse. Where'd they come from? That's true. There weren't any in the warehouse, so where did they come from? If they weren't in the warehouse, another place that might have handcuffs is... Could it be... he's a prisoner? Ryoma's lab wasn't just for the ultimate tennis pro, but also for the ultimate prisoner. So perhaps some element of that was in his lab as well.
Come on, mouse. Stop fucking up. There you go. Okay, here's the glass. The fragments of the broken glass water tank have piled up. There are so many pieces. Gunta and Tenko certainly didn't hold back when they threw Kibo at the glass. Okay, anything else I need to look for? I will look at that curtain though.
Is there anything suspicious about this curtain?
Hey!
It's been bothering me. What was that curtain for?
That's...
It was in order to hide the water tank. When Himiko was performing her escape, this was closed to prevent us from seeing. Oh, so that's what it is. Then is it some kind of clue? I don't believe so. I don't see anything suspicious about it.
My voice is dying!
Ryoma's body.
Ryoma's body is nothing more than a skeleton now, not even a shadow of what he was.
What the hell is that? Or what the heck is this? Hey, is this really Ryoma? I didn't see the moment it happened, so I can't believe it.
Okay.
I'm certain of it.
Remember.
Everyone watching the show witnessed it. We saw Ryoma become nothing but bones.
Damn.
I can't believe he died in such a gruesome way.
Well,
The water filled the blood so fast, we didn't see the whole thing, thankfully. But the skeleton is unmistakably Ryoma's. Jeez, I know he wanted to die, but he didn't have to actually go out and do it.
no.
No, I don't think that's right, Kaito. Ryoma wasn't trying to die. He said as much. He was jealous of us, who wanted to live. Huh? What do you mean he was jealous? I'm positive that Ryoma wanted to join us. That's why he needed a reason to live. So that he could have the same feelings we do. So that he could have that reason to keep going. To fight alongside us. Then, he was a real idiot. Who cares if you don't have a reason to live? Can't your reason for living be something simple like good food or your friends? Damn it, that idiot.
Okay, his belongings. Ryoma's belongings are all gathered together. His clothes, his monopod, the key to his room.
That's it. If we use this key, we can investigate Ryoma's room.
What's in his room to investigate?
Remember.
The moto video. We should find out whose video Ryoma had.
Then, you think Ryoma was killed because of that video?
No.
Oh, burping.
I can't say for certain, but we should check, just in case.
Although, he might have had my video. If that were the case, I might be a suspect. Well, no point thinking about that now. Alright, that's all I wanted to see around the water tank. I believe we investigated everything we need to for now.
Well, our investigation's over now, so who's the culprit?
No.
I can't say for certain yet. There are other places I need to investigate.
Come on, man.
What? You still don't know? I never thought detective work would be such work. So where else do we gotta investigate?
That's...
First, the pool next to the gym. They're connected by the window above the stage, so that needs to be looked at.
That's true.
After that, I want to go to Ryoma's room and find out which moto video he had. Then, I want to investigate the Ultimate Tennis Pro's lab. I've deduced that the handcuffs we found in the water tank probably came from there.
Is that everything?
Last of all, to the Ultimate Magician's lab, I want to know more about Himiko's trick. If we go there, I'm sure there'll be some kind of clue.
So we've still got a lot to do then, huh? Good luck, Shuichi. After all, it's gonna be you doing all the heavy lifting here.
Right.
Don't screw around.
What do you mean, right? Are you saying I'm useless? Is there a right way to respond to that?
Okay, we will leave. We will now go to the gym. Not the gym. We have to go to... We gotta go to the pool.
Cause our friend has been murdered. Which is just like, you know... Actually, we're really close to the Ultimate Magician's room, so we might as well just go in there.
So this is Himiko's research lab. What were we gonna investigate again? The trick that Himiko used in her magic show. I need to figure out how it worked.
You know,
Well, you say that. But what if it was real magic with no tricks or mechanisms?
That's...
Well, that would be a problem. But it's not just about the trick. I need to ask that guy some questions.
Money, get out of here, stuff. We don't need any of you. Okay, we have to look at the water tanks soon, though. Let's talk with Samugi.
What are you doing here, Samugi?
Well, I'm investigating. I know I'm plain, but it's plain to see I'm investigating.
Okay.
Is that so?
hey, so
So, did you find any clues?
I'm still thinking about that.
I don't think you can come up with clues just by thinking about them.
No. In fact, I still haven't found anything.
Then get to it. Looking around is how you find clues.
But I think leaving that guy alone is just plain bad. Somebody gave Kokichi a meaningful glance. So I decided to plainly keep an eye on him. That way, even plain old me can help out. Wow. I mean, that works.
Shuichi.
Hey, Soichi. Did you want to ask me something?
Okay.
I'll tell you anything you want to know. You are my favorite after all.
When he says that, it sounds like he means the opposite. It makes me nervous.
Hey!
I do too, actually. It's about when we were kidnapped by Gunta yesterday. You snuck into our rooms to steal our motive videos, right? But is that all you were doing? You came back pretty late. I see. You want to know my alibi for nighttime yesterday? That's a good question to ask. The gym is off limits during nighttime, so Ryoma was probably killed before or after that. Which makes nighttime yesterday so suspicious, since everyone is doing their own thing.
hey,
And what were you doing? It'd be easier if I just explained step by step what happened while I was out last night. After you regained consciousness, Shuichi, Gunta brought Himiko and Angie. That was about 5 minutes before 9 p.m. Right after that, I left Gunta's lab and headed towards the dorms. I thought I'd be back in an hour, the start of nighttime, but something happened. Something happened? Right when I got to the entrance hall, Kurumi spotted me. That was right after I left Gunta's lab, so it was around 9 p.m. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. Then she started criticizing my behavior and lecturing on my manners and relationships. Can you believe that? I mean, who does she think she is? My mom or something?
If I remember correctly...
Didn't you ask Kurumi to be your mom earlier?
That's so mean.
She just kept talking, then finally let me go at 10 p.m. when nighttime rolled around.
Huh?
A whole hour. Well, only the first half hour was a lecture. Then we played tag for the other half. She was starting to bore me, so I turned around to leave, and then...
Please wait.
Stop right there. Our conversation is not over yet. I don't gotta listen to you. You're not worthy of my lecture. You're not worthy of lecturing the ultimate supreme leader. Come on, Miss Maid, catch me if you can. Is that a request?
So that means...
And then I guess Kurumi decided to take tag seriously.
I tried my best, but in the end she caught me a little before 10 p.m. Then she started lecturing me again, and let me go when nighttime started. So do your alibis still hold up, even when she was chasing you around? We ran into each other a bunch of times, so yeah, they should hold up.
Then from 9 p.m. until nighttime, both Kokichi and Kurumi have alibis.
After Kurumi let me go, I finally went to the dorms and collected everyone's videos. But by the time I returned to Gunta's lab, it was already 11 p.m. then from 10 to 11, he doesn't have an alibi. Oh yeah, I did see something odd while Kurumi was lecturing me.
Huh?
Something odd. I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. It was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit. I wonder who it was. A girl in her underwear. What the hell is he talking about? Kokishi's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. By the way, you didn't get captured by Gunta yesterday, did you, Kaito? Where were you? And what were you doing?
Okay.
I was running around the whole time. I hid in the bathrooms, bedrooms, all over the school. I see. It's a huge water tank. It looks like the one that was used in Himiko's show.
So,
It looks the same tank Himiko used in the show. I guess this one was a backup. That's what Himiko told me, and Kiba when we carried the tank out of here. Then perhaps if we investigate this tank, we can learn the secrets of the trick. Encouraged, I began walking around the tank. I was looking for anything that could be a switch or mechanism. What's this? There's a segment of the tank near the top that opens up, but why open up here? Oh wait, perhaps it isn't random. This segment had to open up here. More tank drink has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your monopad. Had to be opened up there? Why did it have to be opened up there, though? Like, that doesn't... Would you like to leave? Yeah, we'll leave. I don't think there's anything else in there. Okay, the next place we gotta go to is... Oh, we gotta go to the pool. We have to go into the, I think it's upstairs, to be honest. I think it is upstairs. Not into the basement. Yeah, go upstairs. So, then we have to go to Ryoma's room. His research lab. Where else do we gotta go? No, that's the ultimate raid. This is the bug room. It's further upstairs. Okay. Okay, there we go. Ultimate Tennis Pro's room. Oh, the net's down. The Ultimate Tennis Pro's lab. If I'm right, then the handcuffs that were found in the tank came from here. And if the handcuffs came from here, that means the culprit was here as well. They may have left a trace of evidence. This room is a little different from when we were here before. It feels off.
what's the matter?
What's the matter, Shuichi?
No.
Nothing. Anyway, let's figure out the handcuffs. We should take care of the problem at first. I feel like we should pay attention to this net. What happened? Okay. Is it in the shower room? Okay, we'll check the shower room. It is! This is the first time I've been in here. It's a shower room, but it feels less like an Ultimate Tennis Pro's. And more like the Ultimate Prisoner's Lab.
Hey, so...
Do you think it was made that way on purpose? Did they remodel the shower just for that?
Okay.
Yeah, I think they did.
Ugh.
Jeez, Monokuma's got bad taste. Well, we already knew that. Okay, but one of the handcuffs is taken. There they are, the handcuffs. Look, Kaito. Handcuffs hanging on the wall. Oh, they look like the ones in the tank. Oh wait, are they the same?
Because...
I think so. Here, look.
Remember.
See? One empty hook. The handcuffs we found must have been hung here.
That means the culprit was definitely here. Sink. This is a pretty big stone sink. You could fill it up with a lot of water.
What's this? Scratches on the stone. Like something was scraped against it. You're right. What made them? These scratch marks are clearly not natural. They must have been made by some metal. That is interesting.
He was drowned in the sink? Maybe? Closed window. This window has no vines or barbed wires or bars blocking it. This is in the pool. And from there was one window I could see from the pool area. This is probably that window. I should open it to make sure. It is!
As I suspected. The window you can see from the pool is the window to Ryoma's lab.
Huh, the pool. Wait up, we're on the 3rd floor, so we're pretty high up, yeah? If you did it just right, I think you could jump right into the pool from here.
You're right.
Yeah, and you could swim at any other time than at nighttime.
But...
It said that in the school rules, and the rules in the pool area as well. I see. Well, I don't really want to swim, so that doesn't really affect me. Wait a sec. What's this? Huh?
Hey, so...
Look, there's weird scratches on the window frame.
Okay.
You're right. There are definite abrasions here.
These marks are similar to the ones that were on the gym's window frame. I'm positive these marks aren't the result of opening and closing the window normally. This window frame is sturdy as well. The gym's window frame was the same. It looks like it could hold, even with a lot of weight.
Shuichi!
Now you understand, right, Shuichi?
Huh?
What?
Got it.
How amazing I am to have noticed such a super ultra important clue. It's all in a day's work for Kaito Momoto, Luminary of the Stars.
I mean, I found a pretty important clue too, but I won't say that.
Okay.
What happened though? We came here to confirm my suspicion about the handcuffs found in the tank. We found an even more important clue than we found even more important clues than I expected. Together with the fact that this is Ryoma's own lab, there are too many points of concern to be mere coincidence. It must be important evidence.
Hey!
It seems like you figured something out. You seem more confident.
Alright!
Alright, then on to the next place. There's no point staying here.
Okay.
Right.
It makes me wonder. He was definitely used here. He scratched up the thing, so he was hanging out here, probably.
Hey, so...
So where should we go?
Whoa!
Oof.
As he came out of the shower room, Kaito tripped and fell to the ground.
Hold up.
The hell? Something's caught my leg.
That's...
It looks like a cable.
Ah.
Is this for the tennis net? Man, whoever left this here should have put it in the corner. Wait, the tennis net? I see. So that's why this room felt odd.
I should investigate this in detail. Yeah, because the net's down. I noticed that first.
The reason I thought this room felt off is because of the net. When I came here last time, the tennis net was up.
Okay.
But now the cable has been removed. So like, someone took the cable off? Why would they do that?
Hey!
Kaito, can you help me? I want to measure how long this cable is. No need. It's just about 50 feet long.
Huh?
What? Oh, I was in the tennis club till middle school, so I know how long the cable is. You were in the tennis club?
That's right.
That's why it pissed me off so much that Ryoma was acting like that.
Hey!
Did you know Ryoma from before? I never met him, but I heard a lot about him.
You know...
I mean,
Just to mess up.
these days, there's no one who's played tennis that hasn't heard of him. He's been a tennis legend since middle school. He was like a hero to every tennis kid.
Jeez.
And then, once I finally got to meet him, he became a coward. That pissed me off so much, I ended up being too hard on him.
Damn.
But regretting that now won't help. There's nothing I can do. So what's suspicious about the length of the cable? Did something bother you? Did something about it bother you?
No.
No, nothing specific. I was just checking. So detectives get bothered by small details, huh? Like an overbearing mother-in-law nitpicking the young wife. What is that analogy?
Tennis cable. Alright, I searched the whole area now. I should move on to the next one.
There are still other places left to search.
It makes me think though, it's like, okay, so he had to have been murdered somewhere around his ultimate area, in his ultimate lab. And then he had to have been... No, we have two more places. We have the pool, we have one more area.
Huh. What are you doing here, Kurumi?
Do you agree?
We all agreed to investigate with at least one other person present, yes?
As she spoke, she glanced toward Maki.
Ah, so you're staying with Maki.
Got it.
That's good thinking. Hey, once we're done with the trial, can I get a massage?
May I?
But of course. Since you are here, Shuichi, may I ask you a question? The time of death was not provided, so I am questioning everyone in order to determine it.
What do you think?
When was the last time you saw Ryoma alive? Right before I was kidnapped by Gonta yesterday, around 6 in the evening.
So...
The last time I saw him was way before then. I didn't see him at all yesterday, actually. Then you are fine, Kaito. What's important is the last time someone witnessed him alive.
Hey!
The last time someone witnessed Ryoma alive?
That is correct.
Gunta was the last one to see him alive, at around 8 p.m. yesterday. Ryoma managed to avoid being captured by him by using his Shukuchi method. So Ryoma was still running around after I got captured.
Yes, of course.
Furthermore, 30 minutes earlier, Miu said Ryoma saw Ryoma as she was fleeing from Gunta. In that case, Gunta's testimony is highly credible. Yes, we at least know that Ryoma was alive yesterday until around 8 p.m.
Until around 8 p.m., huh?
Hey!
Maki, what are you doing here? Earlier, you said that you weren't going to help us investigate. Were you serious about that?
So what?
You'll be fine even if I don't help, right? You're the detective, not me. Or do you think you can't solve this case on your own? That's completely different. This is... That's pretty harsh, but my sidekick is working his ass off. Sidekick?
Got it.
Yep, Shuichi's my sidekick now.
Hey.
Shouldn't it be the other way around? The dumb one should be the sidekick.
So...
The dumb one? I'm more of a scientist type of a guy, so this stuff really isn't my thing.
Well...
Wouldn't being a scientist be helpful for an investigation?
You know...
More importantly, why have you been here the whole time? Is there a reason?
Like I'd know.
Why do you care?
No.
Because it's just bothering me. You've been in here ever since this room opened up. Almost as if you're keeping watch, making sure no one else enters.
I don't understand.
Is this an interrogation?
No.
No. That's not what I'm trying to do. I just want you to talk to me, Maki. Is this? If this has nothing to do with the case, please tell me so.
Hey!
It's true that you don't have to help us if you don't want to.
Is that alright?
But you should at least cooperate for our investigation. Because of all of our lives are on the line.
Is that so?
Even if I did cooperate, I wouldn't be any help. Mostly because I've been in here for the last several days. I've only gone back to my dorm at night to shower, including last night.
Hey!
Then can I ask you this? Did you see Gunta at all last night? Gunta was searching the grounds last night, trying to capture all of us.
Why?
How were you able to avoid being caught?
I see.
Gunta did stop by, but I managed to chase them off somehow. All I did was tell him, if you lay a hand on me, you'll choke on death. You'll choke to death on your own tongue. That's all. So Gunta got scared off by that? Well, I guess he would hold back against the girl. As I listened to Maki's testimony, a question grew in my mind. Why did Maki not want to leave so badly? Mouse! What reason did she have for that?
Hey.
Are we done here? You're wasting your time talking to me. I don't know anything. Okay, I'm done here.
Huh?
Huh, you are?
That's right.
Well, her alibi is a little shaky, but I don't think she killed Ryoma. That's what my instincts are telling me.
Hey, so
But if you remember anything, be sure to tell Shuichi, okay?
I believe in you.
He's my sidekick, you know. He's pretty good.
In the end, the only thing we were able to get out of Maki was that she was here the whole time.
But no one else can verify that testimony. That might be a problem later.
Maki was alone the entire time, which is always gonna be suspicious. So it's just like, you know, there's a lot of stuff we still have to try to figure out. Okay, that was the bug room. We don't need to go in there. We need to go outside. And we need to go into the dorms. There's a lot of that stuff we gotta do. The piano room, that's the classrooms. We don't have to go in there. We have to go down. God, I'm trying to figure out. He had to have been murdered inside his lab. Lowered down to the pool, maybe? God, I don't remember. I don't know. I have to think about that. Like, he had to have died in certain ways. Just have to think about it more. Okay, go into the dorms. We have his key, so we have to go inside his room. There's your room. Where we are.
This is Ryoma's room, huh? So where's his video? I don't see it sitting out here anywhere. Maybe he put it in his bookcase?
Kaito opened all the drawers one by one, checking each of them.
Huh, that's weird. I can't find it anywhere.
You're right.
I see. So we can't find it. That's alright. That's a clue in itself. Huh? What do you mean?
Hey!
You see, if we suppose the motive for the crime was the video, there's a high possibility that Ryoma had the culprit's motive video.
Remember.
If their motive video was left at the scene, they would be immediately suspicious. There's no reason the culprit would leave behind that kind of incriminating evidence. That's true.
Okay.
And the video is not in the room, which means... So it's just like we thought. That video was the motive.
Okay.
Yes. That's the best explanation I can think of.
That's my sidekick.
Alright, that's what I'd expect from my top sidekick.
Shuichi!
What's the matter, Sushi?
No.
Nothing.
So,
By the way, I was thinking,
I mean...
maybe we all should have watched those motive videos after all.
Huh?
What?
Nah,
They showed the most important people to us, right?
that's right.
So maybe we should have watched them. Without looking away from the truth.
I mean...
At the time, I agreed with Kibo, but after thinking about it, I changed my mind.
right.
And if we were worried about watching them alone, we could have just watched them together. Watched them together?
Got it.
Yeah, we should have gathered together and watched all the videos. Share everybody's motives. Even if it's something you can't bear by yourself, it'd be possible with everyone. That's what cooperation is, right? That's what Kokichi was trying to do. Huh?
Hey!
Kokichi was trying to get us to participate in a moto video viewing party of sorts. That's why he forced us into the same room. Do you think that was his way of cooperating? Do you think the same way? No. If that's what he wanted, he could have just asked us. That's what a normal person would have done. But the thing is, he's not normal.
That's right.
And maybe he didn't want us to cooperate, but there's no way to know for sure. He never tell us. That's true. It's important to know what Kokichi is thinking, but I suppose he could have been acting in our favor for once. It's a normal bed, just like the one in my room. I don't see the cub's pad here. Nothing else out of the ordinary either. Closet. Here it is, just in case. When I opened the closet, I discovered several identical sets of clothes, just like around my floor. Just like my room. Yeah, my class is like this too. It's packed with nothing but my uniforms. Really? It must be the same for everyone.
That's right.
There's no cub's pad here, so the culprit must have taken it. Anything else I'm missing? Bathroom, door. Over here. Closet. No. There's nothing else out of the ordinary. Oh, my throat hurt! Okay, now we have to go to the pool. There's something in the pool here. Okay, gym window. You can see the gym windows from over there. That's the window we investigated from the top of the stage in the gym. I mean, it's pretty high up. You wouldn't be able to reach it with just a ladder. I agree. The ladder only barely reached the window, and it was on the stage. If that's the case, then it might have been hard for someone to have gone through there.
Okay.
Yeah, you might be right. Okay. There's the room to here. That's the window to the shower room in Ryoma's lab. Wait, did they... I feel like... Did they do a thing? Huh? There's something else floating in the pool. It looks like a little piece of fabric. It's just trash, right? Nothing to be worried about. We're looking for the culprit. We don't have time to pick up the trash.
Okay.
Yes, but... Perhaps it's just my intuition, but it does bother me. I should learn to trust it sometimes. My intuition as the ultimate detective. Black piece of fabric. I feel like that might be... inner tube. There's an inner tube floating in the pool. It looks like a big sturdy rubber one.
I see.
Let me guess, some idiots didn't clean up after themselves.
Rise and shine!
Our sign! Woo! Don't look at us.
I don't like water. I prefer juice.
We get heavier when our cotton absorbs water. It makes losing weight a nightmare.
I want to play in the water with everyone. It sounds fun. You know, Monodome might be onto something. I kind of want to go in the pool too.
Yeah, who cares about losing weight?
You stupid.
Idiots, we're not here to play. We're here to smack these bastards into the pits of hell. We're the Munna Cubs, the meanest, nastiest, cruelest mascots around.
Dumbass.
If you don't get it, I'll throw you all into the pool myself.
Please don't.
Monosuke, please stop. Can't we all just get along?
What?
You saying that if we don't get along, I'll end up like a Mono kid?
Farewell.
Hello. Farewell. So then, it was one of us that put the put the inner tube there, not the monocubs? Well, it doesn't matter. The inner tube probably isn't related to the case.
Isn't related to the case? If it were just playing around, then why is there a rope tied to it? What could that be used for? This is intriguing.
I want to go inside the pool.
This doesn't look like a normal school pool, or more like a pool at a resort. Water swimming. The water level hasn't changed, but I can see something floating in it. Yeah, but we already looked.
Okay, let's look in the storage room.
This is the pool's equipment shed. I'll take a look inside just in case.
Huh? Is that
an electric air pump? You see, you could easily fill a large inner tube with this.
There doesn't seem to be anything else worth inspecting.
Some pools. Pulls 13 feet on each end. They say... Oh my god. Oh! No jumping into the pool! Especially at nighttime!
Whoa, where'd you come from?
I mean, jumping itself is fine. If you want to jump in front of a car or a train, that's on you. But the pool is off limits at nighttime. See? No swimming at nighttime.
That would be a violation, right?
If anyone violates a school regulation, a campus-wide siren will blare. And then that person will be ripped apart by X-Souls.
You'd go that far?
Well, so far their plan hasn't gone off, so no one needs to be ripped apart. Yep. Yet.
Since that's the case, can we assume that no one was in the gym or at pool at nighttime?
No, at the very least, no one alive.
No swimming at nighttime. That just might play into this case. Okay. Hey, Shuichi, does this pool really have anything to do with the case? We got all psyched up about it, but it doesn't seem like there were any clues here. Well, that inner tube is still bothering me. I don't know what it tells us, but I feel like it's related to this case. But you know, if that inner tube is related to this case, the culprit is purely careless. If it was related to the case, why didn't they clean it up? Just sitting it out here, don't you think that's straight up careless? No. Even if they wanted to put it away, they couldn't. There's no pull or anything around here that you could use to get the inner tube.
Remember,
the water level is so low that you couldn't grab the tube even if you did manage to bring it closer.
But you know...
Then why not just jump in and fish it out by hand? Oh, well, that's right. I couldn't get in the water. Couldn't get in the water? Yeah, I suppose you could think of it that way.
Already tired of investigating? Oh, you've been tired of it for a while now? Well, that's how it goes. Investigations aren't all that fun, you see. But it's a necessary step before we can move on to the main event. Kinda like searching the internet for that perfect porno video. In fact, some people think the search is the best part. Weird, huh? Anyway, the class trial is starting soon. Please gather at the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard.
Yeah, he still might have drowned in the pool. Just not in the water. He might have drowned in the pool, but not in the water. I'm confused on that one.
See you later!
Shuichi!
Looks like it's time, bro. Yeah.
Dumbass.
Hey, why do you look so worried now?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, you can do it. I believe in you. Believe in me?
Why?
Why? Why do you trust me, Kaito? There's a chance that I'm the
Idiot.
I believe in you because I want to. Do I need a reason other than that?
Huh?
What?
Listen up.
Oh. You know how you can dunk someone's head into a bathtub to drown them? They're drowning but not in the water. Oh, yeah, you're right. Isn't that why you believed in Kaede? I mean, sure, I might get betrayed in the end, but
I believe in you.
if I worry about that, I won't be able to believe in the people I want to believe in.
Shuichi!
Shuichi, you're still young. I can't die before I've had my first drink or gone to space.
Let's do it.
If you're not going to get yourself in gear now, then when? Now's all you've got.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Kaito. I know.
Keep your chin up.
Yeah, that's the expression I wanted to see. It's my sidekick. He's right. I just have to do it. I have to believe in myself. I have to believe that I can do this. I'm going to survive. We're going to survive together.
That's it.
Maybe I don't really understand it. Maybe I don't have a reason. I don't want to live. I want to die with everyone else. No, I want to live. I want to live a long life. I don't want to die. Ooh, I can't die in a place like this. Never. Yeah, I think only maybe.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, you can do it. I believe in you. Now let's go to the Shrine of Judgment. Just don't... I know that probably if I think about it a little bit more. Let me just save before. Like, as the trial progresses, we'll figure out who fucking done it. But... at the same time, I'm just like... trying to... He died. He died by drowning for sure. He had to have died before nighttime. So, nighttime is at 10. So, he had to have died around 8 or 9. He was dead before everything. But that's the thing. It's like, how are you supposed to have moved him from the pool into the other place? It had to be someone who was not there in the morning. So I don't know. Keep thinking of the rope lengths. Yeah. Is everyone ready? Not like we have choice, right? You are quick to understand. It's as though Monokuma has you trained.
What?
We've got nothing to worry about, right, assholes? We'll figure out the culprit, won't we?
Don't worry.
Of course we don't need to worry. The top suspect is super obvious this time.
Hey!
Right, Himiko? How dare you bully Himiko, you degenerate? You want me to Aikido chop your head off, right?
Wait,
That's not even Aikido anymore, is it?
either way.
This matter will be discussed in due time. You should save your arguments until then.
That's right.
Yeah, let's put an end to this at the class trial.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right. Keep thinking of the rows like 65 and 50. Maybe.
Like,
I'm gonna look at my stuff. Himiko's suspicious. She's gotta be a red herring, right?
but I don't even know where to start unraveling the truth. I should have played more point-and-click adventure games.
Okay, first off, let me look at the stuff. He died in the gym. He was discovered in the gym after the death was drowning. Until only the bones remained. Gunta went on top of the stage. No one was a tank during that time. I'm guessing, I feel like he was in the piranha tank already. Because, like, he had to have been moved into the piranha tank around that time. Yeah. Night before, Shuichi and some of the Ultimates are forced to stay in the Ultimate Entomologist room. Himiko and Andrew brought in 5 minutes before 9 p.m. Kokichi left the lab at 9. Shuichi and the others were forced to participate in the insect meet and greet until after 11. Yeah, so we were stuck there till 8. They added in there. We stayed until 11. They were gone. Wet staircase. Behind the staircase that led up to the stage, there was a puddle. Or not wet in certain places. It seemed like the stairs could have been gotten wet when the water tank was broke. Hung over the water escape tank using the control panel for the stage lights. Only the water was made out of glass, so the other sides were made out of wood. They were all marked up, though. Yeah, they had to have been used to drop him. Maybe they used that glass plane from keeping... You're right, they might have used that, actually. He was in there the entire time, then. Sky Blast Cuddle, where Ryoma's body had appeared. But this plane remained perfectly square. For the escape, it was difficult to make a stain clear, it was difficult to make any mark, but the small cracks were still visible. He saw the figure of a girl in lingerie wandering around the courtyard a few times. Yeah. Test Pro lab. It looked large enough to fill a good amount of water in it. Scraped by something. I think he was actually... I think he was drowned in here. Down on the ground, 50... It's 50 feet in length. The last person saw Ryoma alive was Gunta. It was around 8 p.m. last night. Miu also saw Ryoma 30 minutes before that. Standing guard in front of her, she stayed in her room during nighttime. It was floating in the pool. At first glance, it looks like trash. It's read during nighttime. Yeah, I think he was. I think that's actually a good plan. I feel like that glass pane, yeah, was used to like push them up so they wouldn't eat Ryoma before like he dropped into there. Because that's when it must have happened. Because Gunta says he didn't see anything down there. He didn't see anybody in there. But the one thing I'm trying to figure out is how it was all moved around. Because no one was allowed to swim at nighttime. So no one would have been in here. But they have to have used like something in order to move everything around. Like to get across on there just to move Ryoma's body somehow and then themselves. I don't know.
Alright!
This case will be easy, especially with how obvious the top suspect is. Right, Himiko? I hear males picking on girls they like to get their attention, which means Kokichi must like Himiko.
Oh?
Huh? How'd you know? Actually, why don't we focus on the class trial and save the conversation for later? This is turning out to be not so boring after all. Gunta. Gunta, not want to suspect friends.
We have nothing to worry about.
Kazatua is watching
Atua
over us.
sees all. His divine deduction will solve this mystery right away.
Hey!
Hey, Detective Dumbass, you've pinpointed a possible culprit, right? A girl in lingerie.
Listen up.
Shuichi, before we head over there, let me give you some advice here at a sidekick. If you want to give up, wait until after you've done everything you possibly can. Wait, no. It's still not good. Okay, I won't forgive you if you give up. You got it? Yeah. Got it, Kaito.
He's right. I can't give up. I made a promise to Kaede.
Well...
Sorry, but I don't know anything. If you think a child caregiver can help solve a murder case, then we're all in trouble.
Say...
This murder was also triggered by Monokuma's motive, was it not? Which means there is a reason the culprit was desperate to live, yes. And Ryoma, who became the victim, had no reason to live, correct? What are you implying?
If so...
To kill because you have a reason to live, to die because you have no reason to live. Which, I wonder, is correct.
Jeez.
You're thinking too hard about it. Living things just gotta live. Anyway, no matter what happens to us, we gotta live.
Right?
Yeah, you don't really need a reason to live. That's just the icing on the cake. A reason to live.
Do you agree?
This matter will be discussed in due time. We should save our arguments until then.
Come on, let me click. Yeah.
Really?
This whole thing is shaking like a big old vibrator. Himiko's scared. Poor little thing.
Yeah.
This vibration is perfect. Quit looking at Himiko like some kind of degenerate male.
Wow.
I did not calculate that we would gather here under these circumstances again. What would Kaede say if she saw us right now?
No.
Himiko is not the culprit. No way, no how. I know Himiko better than anyone. I know all her secrets. I know her gender, her hair color, even her height. None of those are secrets. Well, I guess it's time to get on in there. The door appeared before us, with pump, as if sending heroes off to war. After a pause, we all stepped toward the door. We were silent. All I could hear was our unsteady breathing, just as we passed through the door. It started up again. Normally, I wouldn't mind the shaking, but I'm feeling especially sensitive to it now. Each of us felt that trembling through our entire bodies as we sank further still. Without sure footing, I'm positive I would have fallen as well. My breathing was becoming more ragged. My heart pounded harder and harder. Just when I thought I would pass out from the nerves, the elevator came to a stop. But this wasn't the end. No. It was only just the beginning. Welcome! You've hopelessly arrived once again. Did you want to come here again because of how wonderful it is? Isn't it wonderful? I put so much effort into building this place. It should be a monument.
Actually, we're the ones who used the exocells to build this courtroom. But Father just took all the credit.
Wonderful.
But I am happy to be used as a slave by Father.
What are you saying?
You idiots are really committing to this henchman bit.
They're so
You guys are just so cute that I can't help working you to the bone.
You put a lot of elaborate detail into this courtroom, almost like it's for show.
For show, huh? That's an interesting way to put it.
Is this just for show? Are you showing this to the people outside and...
Those people aren't with us, so you don't need to worry about them. Get it? They're not with us. As in, they're no longer with us. You know what I mean? In other words, you 13 are the only ones left in the world. Now show me just how you intend to bargain for your lives.
Then, the class trial began. Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. After falling from his former glory, he told us he had no reason to live. But even so, he said he wanted to fight beside us, to get out of here with us. For that, he was trying to find a reason to live. He might have been a little stern, but he wasn't a cold man at all. And the person who killed him is here right now. I want to believe that's a lie. I don't want to believe it at all. But if this is where I find the truth, I won't avert my eyes anymore. This is the wish she entrusted to me. I will find the truth to get out of here with everyone alive. I'm going to survive. I can't die here in order to keep my promise to her. I will fight. I will fight for my life in this trial of truth and lies.
Would you like to save? Fuck yeah. And then after this, where's the break? Fuck that! We're taking a break. Yep. We're not a break, we're gonna end. We're done. We're done. We're done, game! Can't make me do nothing. We're leaving. A thin line divides heaven and hell. Ugh. God, I can't believe. We're done! Woo! Second investigation! Wow, that's a lot. That was long. Dang. I didn't expect that. Blue balled. Can't. Blood, it'll take forever. It'll take hours. It's good that we ended it here. We'll continue this another day. Maybe tomorrow. Who knows? I'm dead. My poor voice is all shot and stuff. I can feel it in my throat. When I wake up tomorrow, my throat's gonna be like, bleh. And I'll be like, oh my god, I'm sorry, throat. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to put you through this. I didn't mean to destroy my voice. 3-hour trial. Yep. 2 hours. It's too long. It's too long of a trial. It'll be too long. Better just do it tomorrow. Anyway, thank you all for watching. You guys are amazing for just being here. Hanging out. You know? My poor throat hurts. Yay, Morgan! I love that rave thing. It's so cute. 5 hours max. Oh no, it's all flared. No! It's too long. Woo. Bye everyone. Good night. Thank you for watching. Goodbye! Bye. Let's just close this game though. Close out of that game. We don't need that game no more. It's late. It's late. Yep. Goodbye. Dabs. Yep. Oh, my throat hurts so bad. Oh, okay. Good night! Pats all your faces. Pat, pat, pat. Okay, bye!